Hi, sweet friends. I wanted to share with you the number one overarching mindset change that I had to make in order to stick with the healthy habits and taking care of myself better. And it's something that I haven't heard anybody else talk about, so I wanted to share it here. When we are listening to people in the health space, they talk about self-care and self-love. And self-care tends to bring about things like going to get a massage or get a pedicure or, taking long baths, or it kind of brings those kind of things to mind. And self-love tends to be hard for women in particular to think about because sometimes we don't have a great relationship with our bodies and how we feel about ourselves. And so to go directly from feeling overwhelmed and exhausted to loving ourselves can feel kind of inauthentic. And here's why. It's not because you're a bad human. It's not because you are not lovable. It's because society as a whole has told you that your body is broken in some way, it needs to be fixed in some way, or something is wrong with it compared to other women. And so we tend to carry around this narrative that we don't love ourselves as we are right now. The good thing is, though, that we can. And one of the things that has been really helpful, though, is to not go straight to self-love. For me, it's to go to self-support. When I say, how can I support myself today? That feels more doable. Like, am I tired? Have I eaten? Am I stressed out? Do I need to go outside for a minute and take a breather? Do I need to put on music? What is something that I can do to support myself instead of love myself? Because it feels like a bigger gap. Now, I believe that self-support is the way to self-love, but I don't feel like you can kind of just jump into that for a lot of women. And the women, in myself and the women that I coach, self-support is the way to self-love. So try that on this week. When you are just feeling tapped, overwhelmed, exhausted, ask yourself the question, what do I need right now to feel supported? Is there anything that I can do right now to support myself? Try that on and see if it helps. I hope it does, and I hope you'll have a marvelous rest of your day. Bye.